Hello, my name is Freddy. I'm gonna talk about today I'm gonna talk about grammar. We live in a world in which we're forced, but after I've started to talk, I wanna ask you something. What is the major difference between a human and an animal? Well, there's a lot. Like animals live in jungles and desert, and they live in nature, and we live in our own adapted nature. They fight for their food. We harvest it. Another difference is that, and the major difference is that communication between the same species is different. The human has the best communication of all. What I wanted to talk about is that words name specific things but not being it. For an explanation, let's say a name like Jose. Let's say Jose. Like here is Jose and here is Jose too. What is the difference? The first is that this Jose is the real person and this other Jose is just the name. Things that both are Joses. The difference is that one is the real and the other is not. I'm not like trying to make conspiracy. The thing is that there's a great difference about what is in real life and what is when you talk about it. Like the words and the things that you express. There's a big difference in those two. Don't confuse about. The thing that the first characteristic of words is that they name people not being that people or places or things or whatever. The second is that words can change, not their meaning, but their comprehension about it. I just want to talk about something. Words have definitions. Those definitions can change their understanding. Understanding is what you take from that information, because words give information. They name things. They refer to things that they are don't. They don't. They are not. So the thing is that words have a definition. Their definition can change the placement and the type of word. I wanna make an experiment. Dog, paper, Jose. Those are all words, but when I tell you those things, you don't understand nothing. Why? Because they have no sense. If I say Jose and if I say run, they does not have a meaning. But what happened if I say Jose run? They have a meaning now. The thing is that sense is basically two things. Someone doing something. In this sentence, the someone is Jose and the something is the person did. Sense is why are you saying that sentence? Like if I say blue color I like, there's no meaning for that. There's not information you can get about it. There's a specific way to order the things in order to have sense. Okay, the basic thing so a sentence could have a meaning is that someone did something. Someone can be a noun. A noun are person, place, things, or ideas. And verbs are what they made. Okay, so if we join the two, we already have the formula. Someone doing something. Someone, a person doing something. Run. It's easy. Okay, so that is basically all about sense. Now, a new sentence like I run. No, I love you. Okay, so we have this. Remember what is a noun, what is a verb. Remember everything because we're gonna use it. let's see. Let's see if you understand. Remember, in order to a sentence to have sense, it must have someone doing something. Okay, remember that. So, who is the someone? I love you. I, because it's talking about me. And who is the something? What is the something? He loves. So we know that I love. We have the someone and the something. And you, what is you? Is another someone, because the thing is that we have nouns and verbs. What is I? Is a noun, is a verb. I is not a noun. Remember that nouns are person, place, things, or idea. I is not a person. I is not an animal. I is not a thing. I is not a place. Remember what is a name. Remember that we have a person and a name. Okay, things that name names a person. If I say I, no one is called I. So the thing is that I is not a noun. But what is I? I is not a noun. Is another thing, something that we don't know. But what we know about I? We know that I is talking to someone. I is used obviously when someone is talking about himself. Like if I say I love you, I refers me, but it's not me. I will explain it better. I is me, but I am not I. Okay? Why? I refers to me because I say when I want to talk about me. So, but I am not I because my name is not I. If I will name I will be I. Hello, my name is I. So the thing is that this is weird. This is a word that doesn't match with what we know. I is not a noun, is not a verb, is a pronoun. Okay, so basically a pronoun refers to a noun, but a noun is not a pronoun. Pronouns can be someone, because remember that when we were finding the sense, we say that the someone in the sentence was I. The action in the sentence was love. And the other thing in the sentence is you. You. So, let's talk about love. Love, you know what means love. Well, if you are Rocio, you will know it. But the thing is that we know what means love. The thing is that love is not an action. Well, it does, but it's not like you think. The thing is that love is in a state of being. It's like an emotion. You are not saying action, but you are saying how you feel. You're saying something about you, okay? That is the something that someone do. That is the thing you wanna express. That is the reason why you write this sentence. Because if you write whatever thing, no one cares. But the thing is that if you write something about someone, it's understandable. If I say love, you won't. No. Vamos a ver. Live. It doesn't have sense because you're saying that something live, because it's in a state of being, so it is like an action because it's the something, and verbs are the something in the sentence. So those types of verbs with the definition of verbs. So basically verbs are the something in the sentence. The thing is that verbs are that some verbs talks about action, others are a state of being, others can be used just to say that someone now is, like you are a person. Hello, I'm coming from the future. I was editing everything right now. I did, but I'm tired. I have been all the day editing, but that doesn't stop. There's so much to say. There's so much things to edit. This is hard. Now I understand more. The thing is that I will not continue talking. I will just talk about nouns and verbs and pronouns, nothing more. Explain it easy. There are more types of verbs than that, okay? But then we're not talking about them. A little summary. There's a connection between nouns and verbs. The thing is that they both depend on each other because sence is someone doing something. So they depend on each other in order to have sense. The pronouns refer to a noun whenever it's needed because you're gonna say 2 times the name, or you're gonna refer to the same person on time, you're gonna use it. I know that you don't care about this. I know that this is 10,000 harder than making exposition. The next time I would not do this again. Thing is that is easy. I mean, this is the basic. I could talk more about adverbs, adjectives, but I don't want. So the thing is that I will only talk about 3 themes, and that's it. That's it. Never choose to make a video. Don't make videos. They are hard. They will suck all your time. It doesn't work. It does not worth the cost. So that's all. I'm not making more. I try to edit and like put pictures, but I can't. It's hard. And that's it. Hope you pay attention, and bye.